Hey you guys, it's Kevin. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be doing a fun little vlog. So if you haven't watched already, I posted a season 7 deep dive of Winx Club. It is a 7.5 hour long deep dive. It goes fully in depth to every single episode, and it really shows the beauty of the brain rot. So if you guys want to check that out, the link will be below as well as in the card. But I have a 3-part vlog series of the behind the scenes of that project. It was so fun to make, and I cannot wait to work on my next one, which hopefully will be very, very soon. As you may have noticed, the specials of Winx Club have approached their 15th anniversary, upcoming June 27th. So I'm hoping I can get something out by then, but we will see. In today's behind the scenes vlog, we will be recapping sort of my beginning taking notes process of this deep dive, as well as getting my first costumes together for the cosplay. Later on down the road, we will build more into that, as well as I'll show you more of the behind the scenes filming and even the editing process. But today is just that and my computer troubles. And yeah, if you guys want more vlogs, definitely let me know. And I hope you guys enjoy. My room is a mess and I'm a mess, but I am just about to begin watching season 7 all the way through again for my video, and I am actually hyped. I'm ready for it. I think it's gonna be good. This is Kevin before season 7. This is me 5 episodes after season 7. Alright, I'm on episode 6 now. I am 5 episodes down, and I'm not as burned out as I thought I would be. I have also not been doing it like a marathon straight. I've been taking breaks. This is day 2. I've done 2 episodes today. I did 3 last night. So I'm taking a break. I think slowing down and taking notes and making sense of the lore is making me actually enjoy season 7 a lot more. I'm actually really surprised. I'm connecting dots that have never been connected before. Like, here are my notes so far. This is just random gibberish. Ooh, this was funny. This one girl, it sounded like she said, "No, my retcon, no." A lot of confusion about the first color of the universe. Like, okay, is it the Digmole? Is it the statue? Why is it that statue? Where did it come from? But actually in episode 3, you see the whole thing happen, as I have explained. The whole Digmole statue thing was very interesting. I'm at this little creek-ish area, and I'm trying to find a rock for my Tynex bracelet. It needs to be small enough to be on the wrist, but not too small, and preferably symmetrical. Seeing a lot of good symmetrical big ones. That might be it. Oh my god, let me see. Is this good? It's kind of big and like heavy. I don't know. We'll put that on the back burner. This isn't the only place with rocks, but I might like keep looking, you know. But at the same time, when I thought, I was like, oh my god, Kevin, just get a rock from outside. I was like, oh, I didn't even think of that. I would like it to be a symmetrical oval, if possible. Maybe this, more symmetrical though. I know, like, beggars can't be choosers, but honey, I'm begging. You know what? I'm gonna call that. I'm gonna call it there. Hi you guys, today is another chill, boring day. It is June 12th, and I am going to stop by Michael's real quick to see if I can get some good glittery blue paper for the season 7 lore video. I'm gonna try to be Athena P inspired and do some fun looks throughout, including Butterflix cosplay, Tynex cosplay, as well as that fruit, Valley of the Fruits thing. I'm gonna try to do something like that. But yeah, I'm really excited. Part of me is like, should I buy the glittery paper? It's $3. Or should I buy a plain blue piece of paper and put glitter on that? I don't know. Maybe I'll just get the glittery paper and be like, to hell with it. I'll think about it. I'll see. I'll come back. For the gems on my Tynex cosplay, I was gonna make some crystals just to like put in my hair or something from some cosplay techniques. I've got a couple ideas, but I might just try to stick with the scraps of this glittery paper. I also need pearl beads for the Tynex bracelet. It's a variety pack of different sizes and does not have a lot of that bigger size that I want. So I'll have to find some other places where they have pearl beads. I'm also trying to do it like, you ever seen kids do the candy bracelets? I'm trying to do it like that, but I don't know if that will leave big gaps in between the pearls. As I showed in the vlog, I've got some glittery paper. I did end up getting 2 of those. And with the scraps, I'm gonna try to be as resourceful as possible and as least wasteful as possible, so I can have some scraps to potentially make the 3D gemstones that I want to trace and cut out. I think that will be great. Also, I've seen some cosplay gemstones people will cut out with like clear vinyl plastic, make 3D physical stones, and then I've seen some where they fill it with crumbled up cellophane wrapping paper that's like iridescent or whatever. I think that's a pretty cool idea, but I wasn't about to buy a whole roll of that. I'm gonna see how that goes, because these Butterflix arm things are the first thing. Also kind of planning it out because I want to get a haircut soon, but I want to film the parts correctly on time, and I still need to get my gaming PC like rebuilt and stuff. So it's all one thing on top of the other with filming and editing. I think I just want to use my phone for this. Oh, and one thing I need to get is blue streamers, metallic little skinny streamers for my room, because I want to film this in my room just because, and to give it more of a professional look than my car, because I love my car, but I don't know. I want this video to be more aesthetic if possible. So I've got all those things going for me, and I think that's it. Oh, as for the pearls, I might try to buy them online. I think what size I'm looking for is the 10mm ones, and Michael's doesn't have those specifically. Joann Fabrics just freaking closed, and my other OG favorite store, AC Moore, closed in 2020. So, actually it closed in 2019. So it wasn't for the pandemic, but it was like a Michael's competitor. But regardless, I might just buy them online because Walmart does have like a variety pack caddy of them, but it's $10 and it's a lot of them, and I'm not gonna use random size pearls for anything. But yeah, and I also want to plan this out because I want to get a haircut, and then I want to dye it blonde, and I do want to do that blonde part on my own. So I want to have like the fresh cut, and then like the fresh cut blonde for the Tynix, and brunette for the Butterflix and the Valley of the Fruits. So yeah, I guess I'll go home. I have to run another errand or 2. I'm working on a separate knitting project. But yeah, maybe we can figure out some PC parts while I'm waiting. I have to drop my mom off somewhere and then wait for a little bit. So we'll see. But for now, I'm just gonna get home, put some more ice in my Starbucks drink. Ice white chocolate mocha for life. And they wrote, hey. Last time they wrote smile. And that's why I smile. Yeah. Okay, love you guys. Don't forget to smile. So I'm working on my Butterflix bracelet. I think I picked out the best paper that I could. It's like a mini cosplay. So, and with this material, this Butterflix sparkly bracelet material, I could do it in a fabric way, but I feel like literally just using paper would be fine. Like a material. I think, now my lights are pretty yellow, but this is a pretty cool tone blue. Ooh, I can see it through. Oh, that's helpful. Oh, I didn't see it. So I've been doing some sketching and stuff here. This was initial. I was sort of just trying to see what this Butterflix thing looks like spread all out. And that's pretty much what I've been able to assume that it looks like. I've seen from multiple angles that it looks the same on both sides, so I'm just gonna go with that. But that was a rough-ish sketch. This I sort of traced on my computer, and I'm loving this. It's this. So I've added this dotted line to try to continue it, and I think I'm going to like try to work on this one separately. And I think it's just a matter of like this one here, it sort of, there's another one on the other side that these 2 lines will just connect, and then this is supposed to be like my whole arm. So somehow this is going to line up. Maybe I can just angle it. Worst comes to worst, I'll just scrap this, make another one, and or buy another piece of paper. Bloom, Musa, and Stella only have 1. Tekna, Aisha, and Flora have 2, on one on both arms. So whatever I do, it would work, but I don't know. I did kind of want the 2 of them. So we will see. Yeah, I think if I just literally mirror this, then sort of make that a stencil and cut that out, it could totally work. Yeah, I guess I'll get back to you if I try some of that. My stencil came out really good, but it was just a little piece of paper, so I glued that to one of my thicker pieces of paper, and now like it's on top of some books. And then I'm gonna cut that out entirely, and it looks really good. My only concern is how I'm gonna get the little holes, because if I can, I'd love to get them as show accurate as possible. I think I'll just use an X-Acto knife. And maybe I could just wait till I get to the final product, the final paper thing, like the final glitter paper, then redraw on those holes and then use the X-Acto knife, because I think using a fresh or a newer blade is helpful. It's not like this is a huge cosplay. All right, so this is how it's looking. I got it glued to the paper, and I kind of cut some of it out with an X-Acto knife. This little skinny part, at this point, I think I'm just gonna trace it onto the glittery paper, and maybe I can even fold it over there too, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to crease it, but I feel like the glitter could camouflage some of that, but yeah, and the distance from the camera. But no, we'll see. Maybe I can just literally just cut it out with an X-Acto knife or whatever. I think the paper would be stronger. That's when I'm gonna like do the holes and stuff. I still have another second piece, but this is the main thing. Editing Kevin here again. I did not mention in this vlog what happened. So if you guys watched my video about a year ago called 10 Things I Want to See in the Winx Club Reboot, I did briefly mention that in March of 2025, I had a tragic incident with my gaming PC. My PC that I edit all of my content on was fried. She was about 4.5 years old. She was sitting under my desk while I spilled a glass of Dr. Pepper, and it spilled all onto and within my computer, and she was fried, to say the least. So I never really got through the process that much, but basically throughout this vlog, one of my main obstacles with recording and finishing this video was I had to rebuild my gaming PC. I had to rebuild it from scratch, and I could have kind of tried to rewire some things, like get a transmitter, but at this point, 4.5 years, with some decent savings, I decided to build a new PC, SSD drive, new literally everything new. Literally everything except for my hard drive, which I also just kept for backup storage. So that's why I got the PC parts in the mail and why the digital parts of this cosplay took so long. All my stuff came, and I am so excited. This is the monitor. This is some more parts. I'm not sure what, but this is the case. Oh, and there's my cat. Oh my goodness. Hi. Gracie. What's up? Hey guys, welcome back to the behind the scenes. I'm really trying to get this show on the road because I really want to film this so bad. But I really want to do good cosplays and good video content for it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to have to simplify this Butterflix cosplay from hell, because I've been trying to make it masculine while keeping the OG authenticity, and it's been difficult. Here's what I've been trying. So I got a reference of what I'm trying to do is have a suit vest plus a dress shirt, possibly sleeveless or short sleeve. That might be cute, we'll see. With a tie, but I was trying to do the butterflies and even the Stella thing right here with the lines, like it was just not working out. And then I really realized, like, okay, the neck of the suit vest, it goes all the way down to the armpit level, which compared to a dress is way lower than what the Winx were wearing. So it would be like something like that, like where it would actually meet. So I thought smarter, not harder. What if I did something like this? Suit vest, the dress shirt behind, let me highlight that. It's not necessarily gonna be darker, but then a tie, then the Butterflix butterfly that is in the hair as a little brooch pin situation, and then maybe the tulle thing like they have on one of the sides we'll see about that. I'm not too sure. And I don't think it'll be too simple because I'm gonna have the hair. I'm gonna have these on. I'm gonna have this in my hair. And yeah, as for the Tynix, I was thinking it was gonna be the same suit vest with the square or the triangle little diamonds sprinkled throughout, plus a dress shirt, either short sleeve or all the way. This might seem too casual. I don't know, we'll see with the short sleeves, but either long sleeve pushed up or all the way, because I know Tynix has those sleeves. Plus the Tynix bracelet, plus either a bow tie or regular tie, but it'd be Tynixified, plus the wings. It's just supposed to be like a fun look, not necessarily a cosplay. So I think that's what I need to do. All I need to do for this is build my PC so I can go on and trace out the shapes I need to cut on the Cricut. The butterfly thingy here, the arm pattern for the bracelet thing, that's pretty much it. Also want to get Bloom's Butterflix wings to print out on the Cricut so I can put them on some sort of cardboard base and wear them. I think that'll be really cool. But yeah, I think this is gonna be good. And it's gonna be kind of like satin silk looking, so I think it'll work. Because I even tried this and I'm like, okay, well, then like what is this? Is this like a line on the side? Does it wrap around? You know what I mean? So I think this looks good. I think this looks good. I definitely want to try to thrift if I can. Searching for like suit vest men blue bright. I was like trying to see, should I get like a vibrant like saturated blue like this? But the first ones that were coming up were like this with like the blue, like sky blue, baby blue, and they were coming with a tie. It's like maybe that, maybe cheaper. We'll see, because I think that would still fit my aesthetic. I guess what I'm trying to see, do I want a slightly darker blue with a blue shirt? Or should I even go for the white shirt with the blue vest? The butterfly on top would be a darker, vibrant blue, so we'll see. Now I'm going back on that and I'm like, okay, wait, maybe do get the light blue one. Because not only does that come with a matching tie, there's a better selection with that color. And the butterfly decor thing, that's gonna be the same thing as my hair. That outline is gonna be darker, which is gonna stand out and complement the light blue. If it's like dark on dark, it's like not gonna look how I think it will look. And maybe I could just leave the insides hollow and the light blue from the thing will show. And I think it'll also be good, yeah, tie matching wise, you know what I mean? Plus, I think it'll be good for Tynix too. I think I can get away with just using the same vest. I feel like maybe for Tynix, I'll either do a long sleeve shirt or a bow tie, maybe. We'll see. I'm trying to see like the best size because everything on Amazon's like, it's too big, too small. I could get it somewhere else. I don't feel like going to like the Men's Warehouse store or whatever, but I mean, that is a option, but it will not be happening. So no, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for it. Buy that. I went to a thrift store, and yes, I only went to one, but they never have any good men's stuff. I did look through their ties, and they didn't have anything. They had random ones that would want to be donated, but they didn't have like any solid ties. I was looking for anything navy. Okay, what do I need? I need a pink plaid shirt, light blue cable knit sweater vest, navy tie for Bloom's season 7 outfit cosplay. I need a blue suit vest with a matching tie and or bow tie. Preferably both, just in case. So that's what, 6? I have a white dress shirt. I might need a different one or another one for Tynix. If I do Tynix, will I do like a different color dress shirt? Should I do like a sky blue dress shirt on the sky blue suit vest? I don't know. We'll see. It's a dress shirt. It's everywhere. So clothing wise, that's all I need. Decor and wings and accessories, not quite. Okay, I think I have everything in my cart ready to go. The only thing that I might not have is the specific shirt. But clothing item wise, I think I got everything in the cart and stuff ready to go. And then once I order those, it's a matter of cut out the pieces of the glitter paper I need for the Butterflix cosplay, for the bracelets, the butterflies, and the wings. Print out Tynix wings, build all the wings, make the Tynix resin stone, and yeah, we'll see. So while looking at Bloom's Season 7 casual, I looked at her accessories, and of course she's got the high pony with the bow, but she's got heart earrings, and she has a light blue heart on the tie, and she has a bracelet. Now the bracelet, I think might be something I want to make just for more completion of the outfit. It is very stylized though, in the sense that it's literally 2 big hearts and then a blue dot in the middle, at least from this one shot. So it's like very like a cosplayer would have not much to interpret from, if that makes sense. Like it just looks like floating beads. But I think what I want to do is, what if I just did like light blue, dark blue beads? Because these are pretty much the shades of blue she's got. And then put big hearts in that dark blue color all on it, like little charms. I think it could work. Or just do a bunch of light blue beads together and then add those hearts on. The dark blue, it could be cutouts of paper, like anything, honestly. That may work. Or it could quite literally make what it looks like in the show. Have a bead, tie a knot, have there be a couple centimeters of space, add another blue bead with clear elastic so it looks like it's floating. They're relatively easy to make, so maybe I could just test the waters and see how that looks. Would that be slay? I think it would be. Let me cook. Are you hearing it out? Are you hearing me out? I'm thinking something like this. Literally, I took a closer look and realized it's little blue hearts, not just circles, so, but still, you know, with the string like that, I think this would be a great little touch. Then I'm wondering if I should do, like, I don't have pierced ears, but maybe I should make little things and just put them on my ears. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so obviously I'm gonna trim it and stuff and put these on top of the string. But okay, it gets the job done. It's a cute little detail. All right, hey you guys, it is July 6th, Sunday, and I am about to make the crystal part of the Tynix bracelet, the little gem. So I got this perfect mold for resin and stuff. This is it. It's got various sizes. I think I'm gonna use the biggest one. It's like about the size like the gemstone should be, like your wrist, you know? Plus I think I'll do like a golden outline, like I'll paint it golden or something, because you know how it's kind of like an inset thing. My room is so messy, so please don't judge me. But I've been watching this YouTuber, I love her so much, Charlord 9001. All of the crafts and such, she does a bunch of K-pop knitting tutorials, which I love. But anyways, this is where I'm at. I'm going to just try it out. I got the resin, A and B, mix it together just a little bit. Got this for the color. We'll put, I think, a decent amount in to make it shine, and it'll look good. Like a good amount is supposed to make this whole thing sparkly, and I feel confident in that. It's 12 hours after my shift, and my shift hasn't even started. Girl, it's my day off, and it's already 12 hours after that. So yeah, I'm hoping my case for my PC is supposed to come, I think, sometime next week. Also, apparently it's very important to wear a mask. I see everyone wearing like a ventilator mask, like a scary ghost hunting mask, but I think this will do good. Like, you just have to, like, I don't know, it's something with the fumes. I don't know. But it's just a little amount. We'll see. Oh my god, I wish you guys could see that in real life. That's beautiful. Maybe I put too much, I don't know, but like, now I can't even tell what I'm looking at. I bet you there's a bunch of micro air bubbles too, So this, I have like 2 nail polishes. This one is like a white, pearly almost, and this is like super sparkly silver. I think, just testing it, I'm going to use this one here, which is this one on the right. You can see I kind of tried to wrap it there, and it looks good. It's not showing up very well, but I think we'll just go with that and then put it on this, and girl, I got my Tinex bracelet. This lighting is not great, but what do you guys think? Like, I think that's it, right? I hate that it's taken me this long to make this Winx video, but oh, there are so many things that I wanted to get done and so many little things, and I think it'll really come out well. I want this to be the perfect video to entertain you looking at it lore wise, and also be the perfect video to have on in the background. I think it'll be really good, and I think overall not only will it be informative and entertaining, it will be persuasive and controlling and lead to world domination. No, showing another perspective at season 7 and the lore. And I'm not trying to be toxic positive, like season 7 is the best with like heart eyes and like the chum bucket hat, might as well drinking the Kool-Aid, but just to show like, okay guys, yes it is cringe, yes it is frustrating that it's now Nick Jr. vibes, but the lore is there and the beauty is there. For what it's worth, doesn't matter if it's not that good on the inside, it's good on the outside. So let's just appreciate the outside. I'm kidding, but like, you know what I mean? It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be lit, slay, shook, demure, and I'm ready for it. So I just am literally waiting for my computer case to then get my computer together, to then finally finish up those templates I need to make for the Cricut machine, to then cut everything out, and yeah. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Hi guys. So some of my clothes came in. I've got the pink shirt. I've got the navy tie. For the tie next, do I have long sleeve? Do I do like hold up like this? That might look good. And for the Butterflix, do I do an actual short sleeve dress shirt? Do I do the bow tie or the regular tie? Or do I do like tucked in, like sleeveless? We'll see. We'll see. Okay, you guys, we're going down to it. I think I've got everything in here. Let's see, the CPU, the framework for the CPU cooler. I've got sort of the cables ready. These fans are good to go. I had to remove this fan so that the graphics card can go there, but that is good as well. There's stuff everywhere, like that is good as well. There's stuff everywhere. I got my drive under here. Hard drives, where it's supposed to be. Power source. So I'm gonna put some of the thermal paste. It came with some, so I'm so glad about that. And I'm going to put this on and do the whole thing. You guys, she's all put together. She's all put together. And like, the RGBs, girl, it's giving. It's really giving. Yes, it looks really good. Only thing, and this is proving my point of what I needed to do with my old computer, every single thing in there is new except the hard drive, everything, and the power source, which should not be affecting the performance, the power source. So with the way it's acting so slow and just the common sense of how hard drives work and that sort of stuff, my hard drive is making it so freaking slow. And logically it makes sense. I've got like a 6 terabyte hard drive that all my files and my OS are booting off of, and I'd say the hard drive is at least half full of media, so it's obviously going to take a while because it has to like scan through every single thing, you know what I mean? So my priority now, before I can even stream or edit or do anything or game, is freaking switch up the drives. I may have said this a lot, but I'm going to put all my media onto a separate hard drive, external, delete most of that media on the main hard drive, and I am going to clone the hard drive to a NVMe PCI M2 drive, one of those chip drive things, and then I can add all that stuff back to my main hard drive and boot off of the chip. if you will. And that needs to happen soon. Thinking about it. Now I can use paint.net. Now I can use all the things I can finish up. It is Friday, July 11th. I need to return this UPS thing. So I'm gonna do that. I need to take a shower first. So, yeah. Hey guys, it's Kevin. Welcome back. I guess, I don't know if I've shown this, but oh my god. Here we are. It is being as slow as it ever was. Although I have so many new parts, an entire new motherboard, graphics card, CPU, RAM, everything is new and way faster. And it is taking forever. And I know it is my hard drive. It is the fact that everything is on my hard drive. It took me a good 20 minutes to boot and do anything, let alone signed into my admin account, sign out, sign into this account. It's literally slow. Like, it's almost as if I'm running this on a potato. It's so bad. Like, it makes me angry. So, oh, now you load, okay. I'm getting Disk Genius so that I can clone my hard drive onto this external hard drive. Computer situation. Now, I have got everything on my portable drive, and I am going back onto my OG hard drive. Sorry, it was like this close. And I am now deleting the files off there. And it's scary because I don't want to lose anything, but I'm a digital hoarder. So I'm looking at the situation. I'm like, okay, a decent chunk of my files, because I have so much media. I have stuff from like when I was 10 years old on my first ever computer. I have like all my random videos and corrupted files and viruses sprinkled throughout. But there's a lot of random things, like even right off the bat in my downloads folder, which is probably the least important one. But I've got like, what do I got? Mermaid Magic trailer, random SFK, that's like a Sony Vegas audio peak file that it generates. I've got random songs and stuff, like just nonsense. Even if stuff does get deleted, I do have it all. I do have it all. It's safe. I have to trust that. Gotta trust that. But yeah, that's what's up. I was thinking like, how could I set this up with multiple drives, multiple SSDs as well? I was thinking, honestly, just go easy. Put everything on my one SSD, like the main essentials, operating system and games. But put pretty much all the media on my hard drive for now at least. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Here's what's going on. I got everything onto this hard drive, and I have deleted it off of the hard drive, the main one, that one. And now I am booting up Spin Rate, which is a defragging tool that can really improve the health of like your hard drive. So I got this drive down way low to like, I don't even know how much, like so little. I think there was like 310 gigabytes or something. So I'm gonna try this. Now I'm wondering, okay, wait, 6 million megabytes? That must be 6 terabytes. Is it gonna have to go through all them super slowly? Because the drive isn't even taking up that much. I don't know, we will see. Hopefully it won't take that long. The time is going down. I am waiting for this to load. It has been so long, and there's still so much left. It's going through the whole hard drive, all 6 terabytes, and it's reading them, then rewriting them. Since it's so much is empty now, it's gotten to a point where there's just nothing, which I would think would make it faster, but I don't know if that's even happening. So I don't really know what any of this means, but it's basically refreshing everything and organizing every piece of the data. Girl, I don't know. And it's Sunday. This is what I'm waiting for. I'm literally just waiting for this, but I need to do other stuff. Y'all, we are still going. It has been 27 hours, and it suggested when I started that it would only take 21 hours. Regardless, I'm glad I'm doing it. It doesn't say there's any errors or anything, which is good, but I think overall it's still defragmenting it. Of course, it still has to just go through the whole drive, which is fine. I think that it'll be good in general, and it will be good for when I copy and clone the drive to the SSD. Now, for all the stuff I put on my portable drive. Maybe I should have defragmented it before. I don't know. But all I know is that this is the main thing I've been meaning to do.